It was the central location where we gathered, from families to teenagers, and then later, just to enjoy it. My first kiss was under the falls of, Rio Vista. And Rio Vista, the falls used to kind of, before they did the construction, was the water would go over. So underneath it was completely dry. And of course you knew that if you were a local, right? It looked like it was just water, but you knew better. So, all of us have so many memories. Like I said, I was a baby, in the water. So the attachment that we have for it, the heart of it, like for me, the locals who have been here forever, is the river, for sure.
Most people don't understand that the river that we know and love is coming out of the ground. The Edwards Aquifer does have really clean drinking water to sustain us for future generations.
We have a river that is born in San Marcos. We have the crystal clear San Marcos River that comes up from the Edwards Aquifer, bubbles up, springs into what makes the San Marcos River. So it's crystal clear, 72 degrees year round. Who couldn't love such a beauty within our community?
There was a wonderful amusement park here called Ocarina Springs. And the reason it was unique is because it had an underwater show. So there was this submerged theater, right? They would submerge the theater, and down below you would see these beautiful mermaids. People came from all over the country to visit this amusement park here in San Marcos. And so after that point in the early 1990s, I believe, is when Texas State University purchased the property and then returned it back to its natural habitat, which is what it is now. I just kind of saw an opportunity, really more than anything, to marry the past to the present. And that was, what if, we could reintroduce the mermaid, right? But not as an entertainer as she once was, that we all knew her to be, but now as to be seen as the protector of this beautiful river. If we created this festival, right? Everybody would come out for this festival and everybody would come out for the fun of it, but then they would also there's this, oh, and I didn't know this about the river. With all of us here in this town, this is the one thing that I think could connect us, right? That we would have this idea and this bond with the river. It provides more opportunity for us to be creative, right? And to really get behind this protection of our river. And our river, of course, but it's also, just keeping our city clean and free of debris, because all of that, flows to the river eventually.
It's really important for people to experience this river, and it's something that we at the River Foundation believe heavily in. The River Foundation started about 40 years ago. We just had our 40th anniversary, and we do a lot of different things to protect spring flow and water quality in both the San Marcos Springs and the San Marcos River. And so that involves everything from land protection over the recharge zone to trash pickups.
So the city of San Marcos has two different cleanups. We have the majority of the participants are Texas State students. So it's great to see the participation and the partnership with the school, with the university, as well as our community and our residents have maybe lived here forever, that we bring them together to unite for one cause, and that's to help keep our river clean. People come in from all over Texas, even all over the world, to come in and enjoy the river.
So, funny story, I did the Texas Water Safari in 2010. It was supposed to be a bucket item for me, like bucket list item. I was going to do it one time. I got on this river and was hooked. I love it so much. And this river brought me to the area in 2013, and I just haven't left. I love it. If people don't enjoy a resource, they're not going to want to protect it. So we encourage everyone to enjoy this river responsibly so that they will understand how precious it is. I think Texas State appreciates what an incredible gem they have at their school, I mean, they own property at the headwaters of this magical place that people come from all over to see. So I think that the appreciation is there. I do think that there's room for improvement.
If you thought about it for a second and you're like, okay, San Marcos as it is, and take out the river, like there's no river, it doesn't feel the same. Like what would San Marcos be? What would we be?
The importance of understanding what a special river we have is the first step in protecting it so that future generations can continue to appreciate what we've been able to appreciate. Glitter and plastic near the water is fun for a moment, fun for that picture, fun for that graduation celebration. It is terrible for the river. So I would urge Texas State students, when you're celebrating and you're enjoying the river, please don't bring your plastic with you. Let's all bring reusable containers. Every one of us can help protect this river.
Our mission, we want to get to a place where river cleanups are not even an issue. We don't need it. We don't need to sign up for that because the culture has changed. The habits have changed, right?
We all need to contribute and do our part in keeping San Marcos beautiful, keeping the San Marcos River beautiful, and keeping Texas beautiful.